Oops. There we go. Stop hosting now. Should be on me now, you see? Should be on me. That's not good. I might have had a fault. Hello, Mr. Worst. Heidi ho. Just trying to load into the server here, and we'll be off the starting soon screen in a moment. Yeah, the Zisava is going to be reset again, if you're unawares. It's highly suggested you follow the Xebon Medieval Engineers Discord chat. Howdy ho, Miku. And a Mithrilchu. Interesting. Server has been backed up, by the way, so even though the server is going to be reset, should be a save out there if people are in desperate need of such a thing. Alright, let's see. Let me drag something to another screen. Everything just finished loading in. And respawn. Respawn. Oh, also, my camera's not centered. Okay, have I respawned? It's just not. Apparently not. There we go. Okay. 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 Places, people! The tour's coming through! 0.5 sim speed. Hello, fair world. So, I hear that since I have been online last, everything has changed a little bit. Also, I'm still getting these, like, laggedy lags, but that's part of the reason why we're going to be vaporizing the server. It's because it has become, unfortunately, a very laggy world to live in. That's the same drop. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do our spectators of fun, huh? Spectators of fun! Click. Click. Alright. Hey, Coljack. Alright. And so we got our house. What else has changed since we were online last? This household seems about the same as I remember. Oop, this is a more fine flooring area around it now. Still some stuff outside. Xo has apparently left and never claimed this place. Oh wow, looks like somebody was building up quite the interesting structure here with a stone portion as well as the more standard roofing part. That's a pretty nifty construct. I really like that. And then it looks like we've had some serious build up here. And if memory serves, I think there's been, yep, some serious build up over here, including a nice big wall. A very nice wall. Ooh, wowzers. A very nice hefty wall. We even got like a proper gatehouse. Not sure what the point of this is, besides looking pretty cool. And oh, that's pretty damn nifty. Two little walkways up. Heidi ho! And they lead out onto the wall. Another way down. I love this. It's a shame this server was always plagued with such laggities, eh? Yeah, I don't blame anybody for not working on it, because this server was pretty plagued with lag even from the get-go. Not exactly sure what the heck caused it all, but it did indeed happen. This is going to be just a quick pop through, I think, to see what's left of the server before we jump off onto another world. Where we go ahead and nuke this world, and a new world will take its place. We're actually going to be loading up a custom map now, where it's going to be a mountainous new map, so people won't know where everything is. You people might have a vague idea of where some stuff is, but shouldn't be like this same old map. Hopefully medieval engineers will eventually get to the point where they will procedurally generate everything. So nobody will ever know where everything is. Hopefully it'll get to that point, because otherwise it's quite disappointing that it isn't. But it's still a pretty nifty game. It just depends on, oh, look at those windows. That's another thing I really wish was in vanilla. But it just depends on people not memorizing where everything is, and it depends on people making actual custom worlds, which I find is always a little bit disappointing, that you have to depend on your modding community. Gosh darn it, I love those windows. It adds so much to this household. This pub, this place. Tables also give you a better sense of scale in here. Gosh darn it, I love those windows. I love the fact that they have a progression path to them as well. They're not just like, click, click, okay, windows, you have to make the sand and everything. It's pretty nifty. Pretty damn nifty. Doesn't look like anything else has changed too much up here, but it's still a pretty interesting sight. All the wood supports in here. Don't think they actually add any structural integrity to things, but pretty damn cool. And now let's see, is that tower? Yeah, the tower's been rejigged from the looks of it. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty. All the way down into the hall again. Cool. Pretty nifty setup, eh? Little underground space under it, too. Wow, that wall kept going. I didn't even notice that it actually kept going. Let's also see the signs. We didn't really check those. Yeah, read signs at main gate. Okay. Walls by Miku at Hes 200 hours in ME. Wow. Which 170 is in this server. Wow, 170 hours by Miku put in on these walls in this house behind the sign. You wanna follow me? Oh, gee. Thanks for the follow. What was it? Thank you for everyone helping hammering this up. Also, of collecting resources. Righty ho ho. Server is living its finest last hour when this was wrote. Miku, I'm very happy with. Community and I really do wish continuing work with you guys. Let's hope we can get most of the people in to the next server who are working on this one. We're probably going to be limiting the player count, and we're probably changing our whitelist, by the way. So it'll be people we know are just going to actually work probably community-wise. Hey Miku, hovering up here. Special thanks to Volcano Dog 12. Miku is very honored that I can be in the same server as Sage. Oh, he is noticing my buildings. Yeah, I'm looking at your buildings right now. Alrighty. By the way, nice hovering up even though I'm in spectator cam. That was pretty well done. That was pretty well done. Man, those windows just add so much to every build. They add so much. I love them. You worked on the wall, with Volcano Dogs and a few others. A pretty hefty wall. Got it over here. Looks like you're... Oh no, you did finish it. Yeah, you pretty much... You got the whole town walled in. That's damn impressive. That is pretty damn impressive. And it's not just a simple wall either. The arches add a lot to it. Also, I just realized... I figured out what was so wrong. We didn't have music going, do we? It's just... silence, and it's driving me nuts. I don't know about you guys. Let's see. Yeah, some music going, eh? Where's my playlists? I have a playlist here I wanted to play for this. For Besto! There we go. Playlist. And... there we go. Nope. No, that didn't work, did it? Yeah, that playlist... Oh no, that's way too not... There we go. That should be more proper. And this is little Miku's original home, I believe. Wheat fields are so beautiful in this game. Yeah, Miku's Wood Camp, future projects, library, chapel, wall, upgrade quarry and inn. Also build mega wall around the whole town, huh? Became ace. I'd say that's pretty accurate. You basically I'm glad you like. That's funny. Yeah. Is there still lag? It has been said by me quite a few times. did I see a secret passage? Oh no, that place underground is just really expanded. Let's check that out too, eh? Also, where did this huge tower come from? Holy crap. How did I not even notice that? We got Coaljack's place right here. There's a mighty Coaljack standing there. Next to... It reminds me of that place from Fallout 3. The casino? Not casino, where the one guy's going, you can blow up the other town from up top. Reminds me of that, honestly. Hefty, hefty build with many a floor. I love the first floor's high ceilings. All the other floors get a little bit less pleasant, but they still got enough space. I guess you could have one person, maybe two people per floor. You'd almost imagine somebody of wealth living in here. So this is their main room. They just have a little half wall set up, sleep over there. This would be the sort of like clothing area, and then they'd come out here and head down to the world outside, and then they'd have a servant that would live in the little room next to them. Yeah, you could really have this set up the same way too. It's a per floor. I like that. Each floor isn't exactly the same, but they still have the same amount of space. Windows! Those glass windows do add so much. How's that for an overlook, huh? I saw that and I just had to see what it was. We started building a tower up here, huh? Let's see what else we got over here. This is expanded a bit since we were online last. Not too much, but a tiny bit. Vertical. The music has stopped, but it should continue in just a second. Let's see, did this go anywhere? I'd say it goes somewhere. Let's see. Oh, no, that's it. I'm always intrigued by underground spaces. Like, I feel like they're going to keep on going forever and ever. We'll get back to the town in a second. I just wanted to see some of the surrounding area. I think we glimpsed this when it was first going in, but God, I love these things so much. People are afraid they're causing lag, so I don't know if we'll have them in the next server. That's I leave that up to everybody else and Ian. If they think it's causing lag, so be it. Let us see. What more might we see? Looks like they had a huge farm here once. I like the wall blocking the way up. Let's see. The keep itself. Ah, we get to see who built this, I guess. Raskovich. Sergeant J. Raskovich. Quite a nice place was taking shape over here, huh? Some heavy stone ceilings. Or full block. Look at the town from here. Wowzers. Wowzers is the word of the day, it looks like. Let's also check this place. Has it expanded any since we last saw it? Doesn't really appear so. No, it does not appear so. Can't blame anybody for jumping ship. I'm amazed that so many people stayed online for as long as they did, considering the lag we have been experiencing here. Ooh, underground stuff I sense. Yep. Oh, keep going. It's a mine. And they call it a mine. Jesus. It's quite the setup, isn't it? All the switchbacks and stuff. I love that tiny little house, big old mine underground. Huh. That's a beautiful sight right there. It's a little door in the archways. So cool. That's a danger pit and a half. Wowzers. Looks like the farming area over here has been, well, unused in a little while, but still was working for a while, considering most of this is still green. I say green. Dark, meaning it's not dried out like this stuff. I don't see the vehicle though. All I see is like a random wheel, so maybe an ill fate befell the vehicle. No more work has been worked on that. This still looks... yeah, relatively untouched. We have some griefers, which is another reason why we're probably going to have like just a more set whitelist of people for the next runabout of the server. We'll have a way for people to apply to join the server. That is a name and a half. But we're probably going to be more strict on who we actually let in, unfortunately. Need to make sure the server is not full of people who are going to create playing machines or be slightly destructive. I like that, the two structures that didn't join at the top. Pretty damn nifty. Kind of sad. I love these little, like, sort of square, almost separate buildings along here. I'm not sure if they're all just... Oh, they're actually ways that step down. Oh, that's fantastic. Brilliant. Let's see, did this place expand anymore since we saw it last? It does not appear so. Things people can build with just all those little wooden pieces because they merge together with the large ones. It's so nifty. Hey, Volcano Dog, did your area expand anymore? You still have your secret stash here? Yep. I'm always expecting there to be something behind that wall. Ah, this has indeed expanded. Wow. These more, yeah, stone stockpiles behind there and there. An interesting setup, this place. I'm gonna miss these if we don't have them on the next server. But if they're causing lag, I guess they would have to be on. That's so awesome. It's like I can smell the wood that it's made out of. Been to places like that when I was a kid. They stuck in my mind a bit. Looks like this little dwarven kingdom here got a little bit of repairs since we were through last. Whoop. Oh, wow, actually that's changed a bit, hasn't it? So we come down from our house up here, with our fire sticking through the floor. Down we go. Down into the mines. Pretty sure this has not changed. Oh, it has a little bit. A little tiny bit, actually. Yeah, a little tiny bit, I think. Maybe not. Either way, though. Carry on down here, and now we have this beautiful circular way down instead of just the confusing Mines of Moria sort of setup we had previously. And we never even got through all of the iron. Gimli's 100% health and safety approved stairs are still going the rest of the way down, it would appear. Yeah, they definitely look not the safest in the world. And this was to the pub, right? Tavern. In another world where the game didn't lag itself out. I can only imagine what would have continued to have been built. Oh god, all this mess that I made. Never cleaned that up, I guess. Alright, our little farming area. And our silly little upstairs spot. Winter Flux, who finished, I guess, most of, if not all of that. I think it just makes for such a cool thing. And then we have this keep, which is pretty impressive. Wow, those windows add so much. They really make it feel solid. Oh, I see signs. This was made by you as well, Miku. Miku, you frickin' took this server over when it comes to building, I think. Jesus. That's awesome. Putting the wood supports in there, the fact that you made your own bloody stairs. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm also going to have to check that sign out again because it just hit me. It's was suspended in a very weird way, wasn't it? Yeah, you got little strings holding it up. Gosh darn. And it's such a clever thing, leaving the, instead of using the big arch blocks, just leaving it open and putting in these little bits of wood to add detail to it all. And the symmetry between this and then that mirrored with that, I like. It makes such a nice counterbalance, because you got the curved arch there, and then you get the hard line right there, but it's still all, you know, angled. Now, let's see, so you would take the stairs up from here, up to this floor. Oh, honorable mentions. Designer and builder, Miku. So you turned this place into a museum when you realized the server was going to be annihilated, didn't you? Assisted in building. Piano dog. Decisions and making. Or in decision making. Everdoom. Any more names I've missed? You went all out. Ooh, that's dangerous. There's a damaged piece. Little note, don't touch anything. And this is clever. All these like little tiny walkways I noticed from down below that lead all over. Almost reminds me of Mr. Riven. Or the latest Beauty and the Beast almost. Now that is an interesting building. Not seen something like that in a long time. I'm not sure I've ever seen one actually built in survival. Let's see, what's on the bottom floor of it? Just the same sort of nice setup? The arrow slits. God, those windows just add so much. Those, I'm sure those must be added to vanilla. I would be amazed if they were not. The way up. It's so nice that you do this like leveled out spot too. Usually people will just do a single corner with the opening right there. You went 2 across on every one, and even I wouldn't do that, and it actually makes it so much more pleasant. It really makes it feel like you're on a floor instead of like getting out of the stairwell to get onto a floor. It makes it feel like it's piece is actually part of the floor. I love all these little walkways out over things. Missing window. Nice symmetry too, but it's not like left and right, it's corner to corner. Pretty damn cool. Okay, so from here up, just sealed off, huh? Pretty nice sturdy structure. That's a view. I do wish these glass was a little bit different. A little bit easier to see through, but still had the color. Oh, also I'm dying, unfortunately. There we go, no longer dying. Let's see, I'm assuming each of these floors will be about the same, just a large, beautiful circular area. Yeah. Drake's lair. Miku's other tower, Miku's wall. Oh, a lot of work by other people. I think that was 97's house. I don't know how you guys managed to keep on building with the lag on this server. It was far too much for me to handle. And I actually love building in this game and harvesting and all that. It's part of the reason why I actually stopped streaming it there. Was because the lag did get to the point where I couldn't really enjoy any of that gathering and building. And as much as I like looking at stuff, I also want to actually play it. And I'm at the top. Now Rapunzel, kindly open the window and let forth your hair. I'm not sure it'll reach. Also, it's probably gonna get snagged on something else. The guard's just like, Rapunzel bad! No! No! What do we got here, huh? I could visit the keep's final resting place. I believe you guys annihilated the keep at one point. Let's see if this is expanded. Winterflux. Did you expand this anymore, good Winterflux? Pit of Death. And nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, you actually built the Pit of Death into a very solid Pit of Death. I love underground stuff. Oop. I got all tabs suddenly. Oh, now the sad music's starting to kick in. The town vault. I was in here previously. An impressive structure to say the least. Go through here, and we got a way up, I believe, over here. Yep. Check it all out. But we could go down to the door that was right here. And I love the idea of this, where each person would have their own floor. So, like, I had a room in here, you know, where each person could store their own stuff. It's really, really a good idea. It would have been awesome if, obviously, we had a couple hundred active players and all that. Everyone could have their own, like, storage vault for their actual gold. Again, the things in the future I hope this game gets is, like, an economy, NPCs, so you can buy and sell stuff, and you would maybe use a communal house like that, where you could have individual locks per person, even though we're all in the same group, you could still lock the doors separately. I'm already spun by this once, I just want to look at the walls one last time. Seagull's Ward. Now, Miku, I'm loving your work, but Seagull's Ward always blows my mind with the underground stuff. And I'm a sucker for underground stuff. Oh, this is it? This is it? Of course it's not it. Look at this tunnel. And we gotta rotate ourselves around. And see, this alone would be like, that's a really nice, like, underground wine cellar or, like, storage for, you know, gold pieces or something. That keeps on going. And it really goes now. It really goes. Like, you thought that was a wall there? That's not a wall there. That's just the voxels having to load in and out because it goes so far. Oh, nice little arched ceiling bit. I love that the music had that beat perfectly on that. Oh, man. That's so cool. And the little flags up there. Nah, that wasn't there last time I was down here. Holy crap. Neither was that hallway, I don't think. God. Makes me wonder how many people on the surface that were building up there even knew this existed. God, I love underground stuff so much. It's wonderful. Cool, and the claim blocks back here. Let's go this way now. Actually, did we miss anything right here? Nope, just the beautiful big stairwell. Three stars. I'm not sure I noticed 3 stars. 3 stars? What? Stars? I see 2 stars. Oh man. That's so bloody cool. Must have been up on the surface of the stars. Oh, look at this. Maybe our next server we should do everyone should just go underground. We should have like little tiny boop 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 sticking out and everybody else goes underground. Make a huge circular drop. Maybe that's what we should do on the next server. We should all get together, we'll build a town up on the surface, but we'll have the pit, and it'll just be this huge, huge circular thing that will just make a cylinder straight into the earth, and we'll build our houses. We'll remove everything on the surface eventually and build it into the sides, the walls on the way down. Maybe we should do that. Zeagle's Ward can just shoot off in one direction and build a huge beauty like this. On the surface, we'll just have tons of stone storage from where we cleared everything out. Gosh darn, this is beautiful. Look at that. You can see how far underground it is. It's almost, actually, yeah, it's almost down to like the standard ground down here. Not even up on the mountaintop with our stuff. Wow! You guys did a lot of work here. I'm sorry I wasn't there for more of it. Look at the way it just keeps on going back. Shame the trees don't load in. Makes it look a little bit odd at times. This place again, we might as well show it one more time. Oh, the 3 stars. Is this what you're talking about? Miku? Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, maybe Dwarven Kingdom. Mr. Worst. Residence of Snowboard. Where is, I've been in here previously on another stream. It's a very impressive. It's so weird and different, but not in a bad way. Always reminded me of Stables, that though. But yeah, I say we dig a giant cylinder down and build our houses into the wall side. Have like a big flat path every now and again that just goes back down and keeps on dropping. Okay. Lays, Gaia. Idea, War Prime. Mr. Worst, your underground chamber further up to the surface. Was that part of this, you're saying? Wait. Did you help with this, or were you talking about a different underground chamber I seem to have missed at some point? Like this creepy pit here, where I expect Luke Skywalker to be cutting off somebody's hand and almost falling into it. Having to help Han Solo. He didn't help Han, did he? That was more Lando's job. Ooh. What the shizzle whizzle beautiful nonsense is this? People building their own railings. It looks so nice. There's just so much detail added by all this wood that's been added on top of the already existing stuff. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't know how you guys build any of this with the server lag the way it was. Oh, just arrow? Sometimes I think if there's been a sign that had text on it and it glitches out, it just puts an arrow there instead. It's obviously a little bit heartbreaking. Iron Pine Hills. We find a bed? There we go. Tech 3 built this. Looks like Tech 3 was also, yeah, leveling out an area for farming from the looks of it. That leveling stuff could still use a little bit of love, I think. Can be so finicky sometimes. Anything through this wall? Yes. There was a door here that led to the bed. What? I clearly did not properly explore the second floor of this household. Nice big long hallway. And then this must be an exterior door right here. No. Ah! Jeez, this is a nice house. Holy crap. And all that custom window work. Balcony. Goes up more. All storage up here. Huh. And there's an underground space in this house, I think, as well. Right here, where there's a whole lot of underground space. Wow. Built right on top of a mine. They call it a mine. So let's zoom over here so we can get a sense of the scale, huh? Pretty hefty area. A nice structure. Well, hopefully the next server will have a greater stability. Hopefully we shall not have a die-off again, eh? Like I remember exploring through here previously. All the grass has come up through the floor. There we go. My name... Nibbles! Nibbles! Yeah, I remember being up here now. Somebody started doing sign work again, huh? Fancy Hill. House of the Rising Sun. Alrighty. I'd say everybody built a pretty, impressive town this time. Spread out in a lot of little patchy work that made it very obvious from space, even at this distance. You can see something's definitely going on there on the planet. Alright, so how do I get to Iron Pine Hills again? Thank you, Mr. Worst. Arian H3. I love the mapping system here. I wish more games had mapping systems on par with this. My only complaint about any of its navigation is just the compass at the top doesn't have numbers on it. I found I really love those numbers while watching people play other games. Wow, what the hell? Oh, it's not loaded in, I bet. No? Surely it's still just not loaded in, right? Yes. Yes, there we go. I'm like, I remember there being a fancy little keep stuck in the wall up here. It's like, okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So somebody went, wow. Okay. Somebody went full out with the roads in this town. Holy crap. This was Thurarl's building area, right? Maybe Thurarl could build us a massive mega keep around the pit. So in the next server we'd build a giant pit straight down. We'd have our little houses at the top that would eventually knock down and rebuilt onto the sides of the giant pit. And then on top, around the pit, maybe even over it a little bit. Fabulous. Thurarl could go ahead and build in this sort of setup just closer to it. No giant walkways this time, though. God, that's something else. That's all the flags that I'm assuming the people who are living here. Huh. A new horde of orcs. This always reminds me of like the Urukai spawning pits near Saruman. Can't remember the name of his tower. A different keep? Let us see, let us see. Ah, so Mr. Worst, I think I just remember the entranceway you're thinking of. Huh, That right there looks like it's got super bloom, like this is just a fireplace. Ha! It is! It is just a fireplace. That's fantastic. It's just like, you really feel like you could heat yourself up around that. Little extra stools down there. Rooms. Ah, such nice things. So many nice things. Let's see, anything under the earth here? Yep. Right, I remember being down here last time we were online. Nice stockpiles. You know, through here was the claim block? Oh, I think there used to be here. Oh, and storeroom. And back door. Keeping you warm. The chimney. Same with that big old chimney. Pretty cool. Let's see, was there a sign on the front door that I've missed? Does not appear to be. Maybe above the bar? Well, I am notoriously blind. Maybe at the road there was a sign post? No. Ah, here's some signage. Okay. Welcome to Iron Pine Hills. Please behave during your stay. Town Center, Main Gate Inn, Under Kingdom. I like the idea of just a gigantic open pit, though. Because such things are just mesmerizing in this, the almost simplicity, and then if we get Gararol and folk to build a big, huge, massive wall thing around the exterior, so you look over the wall and suddenly it's just this giant drop. That could be something. Guess we'd probably need farmland up on the surface world too. Looks like this was in the process of being expanded. Market area. Again, this game needs NPCs and stuff so you can be trading and getting gold and money off of them, not just other people. Alright, what else do we have? We've checked those ages ago. Horde of Orcs. That one actually seems far too refined for the Orcs. G6. We'll go there in 1 second. Is it the same zone, Farian, G6? Aha! Wow, what? This keeps going for much farther than I thought. All the way back to here, huh? Or are we in a different place? I think... Oh, no, we're in the same place. Okay. I was like, what the hell? That was a tunnel, huh? Look at that. That's something. God, I love that mod so much. That and the glass windows are my two favorite mods in this game. Don't be a butthole. What a sign! Oh yes, you put that sort of in my... this guy. So it's just broken floorboard and you decided to leave it, huh? Hella's box of signs. Funny, funny people. And a bunch of skulls, because why not, huh? Where dreams come true. Joe the anti-pro and Kyla. Okay. That's adorable. You're so hot to picture meat. This is a lovely little furnace thing. So that window leads straight to there just to turn on and off the fire. A little kitchen. Table seems like it's had a bit of an incident, but this place is ridiculous and adorable. Oh, there's a chair. can do... Alrighty. Somebody's little funhouse. Family funhouse. I mean, if there's 2 people, it can be a family funhouse. Just not wholesome for the whole family.
You wanna follow me? Oh.
That's fantastic. So what's in the basement? How do you get down there? There's the trapdoor. Boop. Okay, welcome to Joe's Sex Dungeon. Okay. The name of this establishment is very misleading. Yeah, it seems like the least kinky place in the whole facility, pretty much. Oh, that's funny. Alright. No, I think it's about time to go underground. Let's see, anything changed over here since we buzzed by last? Does not appear so. No, does not appear so. Okay, let's go underground. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Worst. The Abyss, huh? What's that for a drop and a half? See, this is what I'm imagining, just maybe 4 to 6 times as big. Just a huge opening where we have room for houses all the way down. We just have a bunch of stone stockpiles at the top that whoever's working at the top building the wall will use that stone, and then we'll use the stone, obviously, from there, bring it back down to build our houses as we get going. Oria. The mines of Oria. God, I love this stuff so much. I really am a sucker for underground stuff. Yeah, I say we go underground next server. Even though it's a mountain server. 31 blocks from where we just were. We have to now do a loop to get into the mine. They call it a mine. Pretty nifty thing. You have a vault in the pillar at the front of the building, eh? Also somebody else's underground thing. I'll get to that vault in a second. It's just like... This is not a hobbit hole. Not a 07. Not a dirty hole, a hobbit hole. Well kept. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder what this would have become, given enough time. Anyway, let's see. What secrets do you claim to have here? This? This? Oh, yeah. Oh, you access it from up above, huh? That's pretty damn well hidden. Hidden. Yeah, that's pretty damn well hidden. Alright, so somebody mentioned giant hole in G6, huh? Oh, you meant your mime, got ya. Alright, I thought somebody else mentioned, somewhere else. Varian... yeah, no, I thought somebody else mentioned somewhere else, got ya. I love the idea of it being exposed on the surface, too, so it's like if I did spectator over, you'd be like, oh, look, it's a massive keep! A circular keep! I wonder what that's all... And suddenly it drops, and you see down at the bottom a big tower that reaches up halfway up the thing, and it's got bridges coming off of it to people's houses, and then above that there's just more and more houses on the walls and all this fun stuff. I think that would be great fun. Alrighty guys, got anything else to show me real quick? And then I'm going to tell Ian to launch a nuke on the server and wipe the whole thing out, and we'll load up the mountains map and find a place to settle in there and grab our pickaxes and start mining away. Skystone Castle at Levos D69. Levos D6. Hold on. D69. E9. Towards the mountains we must go. Actually, this looks like where we just were. We are in levels D69 now, though. We need to head west. No, we need to head east. And our... straight to that way. Ah, there it is. How did I miss that? It's beyond me. Oh, I saw this previously! Yes. It wasn't done, though. It most definitely wasn't done. None of this was here. Holy crap, it's expanded. Oh, God. Ooh, small houses built into the stalagmites. That would have been something. I believe you said just into the walls, but I'm imagining them built into the stalactites. Yeah, well, I was up here previously, and it was just this right here. None of that was in existence at the time. That's a well-defended keep. Such a beautiful setup. Such a beautiful setup. Trebuchet. Okay, I thought it was like a lynching, a hangman's noose. I was like, what? Lovely, big, peaceful area. I didn't even have to do that. Yeah, when I first saw it, it reminded me of a monastery. Ooh. Love me underground stuff. Ah! These like two grids that didn't line up right, so you like just sort of finagled them. Whatever, it works. Secret passages? I mean, I wonder where we're gonna show up. I suspected it might lead it to the keep, but it definitely looks like it does now. Anyone else dizzy? That led us all the way up to there, huh? In that tower. From down there, to right there. Nice. But yeah, this place originally reminded me an awful lot of a monastery. For whatever reason. I guess it's just so secluded, and originally it was just like those three buildings there, and they weren't even done when I saw them. Such an awesome setup. Just pretty well defended too, obviously. I don't think any enemies could easily get to it. I love these so much. Ah! That with the slanted roofs and stuff. And come on, vanilla medieval engineers, start paying those. Buy some of that stuff, those mods off of the modders. They'll be happy to sell for cheap. Here's 150 bucks. Okay, add it to your game. Rock and roll, amazing. I know everyone would rather just have paid mods. Developers would have paid mods instead of buying the mods off of modders. Oh, golly gee. Hell, a lot of modders would probably be happy to just have their stuff in game for free, though. We'll get to this path in a second. Another reason why it really feels like a monastery to me, I think. Place is awesome. There's the tunnel we took up. Alright. And now this is another thing that made me feel very monastery-like, because this is originally the way I saw it. I was like, oh, there's a doorway leading up to this place, and the awesome way down is these switchbacks. Like, legit switchbacks dug into the mountainside. They're still going. It's awesome. Now remember, this is a survival server, so all this was done via survival. That's just crazy to me. Trail of Doom. Didn't see the sign. That might have colored my opinion a bit.
Oh, me? Oh, gee.
It's awesome. So bloody cool. And I think there was another path down, yeah, over here. Slightly more refined path. Down to a big old keepy wall here. Keepy wall. Wow, that's totally health and safety compliant. Absolutely no doubt about that. It's kind of cool the bits that fork out, but whew, does that feel dangerous? Yeah. Okay. Other one just as dangerous? Oh yes, it is. Just the idea of walking up, it's like I'd be doing one of those things on the stairs. Like, nope. Holy crap, this was gonna be one heck of a wall. God almighty. Yeah, that was gonna be something. Wow. There's even a little something built down here. We'll get back in a second, but... Sign on this? Yeah, it'd be a sign. What about you? Fast structure. Looks like another inn. Got a way down. Where's a bed? A claimed bed, I mean. There we go. Lightning Gamer. Secret door. Pleasant. All quite pleasant. Alright, let's go back to... elevated roadway. So cool. Oh, right, it almost feels like a Skyrim town. This lord apparently doesn't know that, gonna be more than a restart coming soon. Oh god. Yeah, if you don't know, there's a Xebon Discord that some of us are on. I'm not sure if that's... you have to be invited to it or not. Nice structures here. Oh god. I love the stone and wood. A lot of times that just doesn't work, but for some reason it works better from the inside, but it works. Oh, those windows are so good! No, I didn't make any videos about this. If, Ian sends me a save, I may make a video about it. Not sure. I probably will. It's at least the main town and the little bits of everything else. Maybe not the panning or the 5 to 20 second sort of thing like I did for a send-off of the previous server, because that takes a long time. Lovely green stuff. What a name. Sundeer's Inn. I love these windows. It just makes it feel like you're actually inside the structure so much more. Also interesting, these massive overhangs. That one's actually got structure in it, but a lot of them don't. And just like, oh, okay, so you're making sure the rain doesn't hit spots. It's very cool. Hello, Loom 1. Or is it Loomy? Yeah, Loomy. bed. Don't lose me. Surprisingly flat roof once you get up to this height, though. This is an outhouse, I believe. I love that people have started doing this every now and again. It adds just that nice little smelly touch. I also didn't notice this light tower. Structure out in the woods. Ooh, that's devs. Might want to look into that. Good. That's not healthy. I've been in these places before, so that's one of the reasons I'm not commenting on them too much. Hey, DJ. Commander Black and 19. Some nice high ceilings. Oh, there was a name. 30 Timby. Nice structure. I think it originally had some underground stuff, didn't it? Yep. That tunnel way. The door. I think that's the... Nope, there's another door here. Okay. And then we got another little mine. And they do still call it a mine. Sorry. Another house we missed out in the forest, and this nice place built into the side. Well, I think the bombs are about ready to drop. If Ian is ready. Levos E6HA. E6H8. Oh god. One second, please. Whoa. Cool, man. That was some hardcore dwarven work going on here. Wow. This is where if the server didn't start lagging out, we could just leave it open forever and let people poke, and I'd stream every now and again, and we'd all jump together and be working on stuff. Desolated pumpkin. That's a hefty undertaking. Let's do, biggest structures, huh? The biggest structure in the whole game on this server is right where we are, but it's not loading. Okay, it's the gate. It's a wall. And stairs and all that. Second biggest is the mountain we were just at, maybe? I'm underground. Ah, it's this keep. Last time we streamed, I believe we went through here. Yeah, we did. Pretty impressive setup. Oddly insecure with this, though. Interesting passageway, seems to just lead straight in. Huh. Custom walkway over. we've been through there before. And then we're into... Oh! You guys is this a different keep? This is that other lovely town. It starts with an R. Oh, Sage, you poor fool. You can never remember names, can you? Ah, it was going to be Erebor, that thing that was being built. Got ya. We explored a lot of this town last time we were here, but it looks like it's expanded a bit and refined itself a little bit more. This structure, I love seeing this thing again. It's such a nice structure. It was on the previous server. Gislord. Yes, indeed, Gislord. I'll just whitelist Gislord, we should. There we go. Knee. What was that? Knee 002. Ah, 0002. Pick a knee. Is there a garage door on the other side? Yes. Garage door, in air quotes. So much work went into all this. Come on, medieval engineers. Keep working. Find the stability. One day so we don't have to keep resetting the server to prevent these crazy lag spikes. Wow. So this is a castle. This would have been an incredible castle. Some of this town might actually get copied over to the next server, since this town has been worked on a few times with the same sort of layout and copied or destroyed every time because the server resets. Well, guys, I think that's it. Even if there's more to see, I think we're gonna... I think we'll drop the bomb, eh? Now, Ian, are you still online? Bomb it. Bomb it. Nuke it all. That's pretty cool. Well, I think... Oh, Jesus, this house is big. Pretty cool being able to see the stairwells leading up. Backins. It's pretty cool, though, this town. And you're just walking down the street. Hey! It's a pretty big town. Oh. Burning Skies Tavern is closed. Bullfinkel, I'm a ghost. Oh, never mind. Tavern clearly is closed. Never mind. Ghost Sage goes back outside. Look at this weird structure, too. Mechanical stuff that was under works. Hopefully this wasn't causing us any clangy clunkiness. Shadome. Sam? Alright, well, Ian, you've backed up the server, right? Yeah. I'll get a copy of the server from Ian at the very least, and Probably make a tour. Don't know what kind. Galleries are causing memory leaks, so those almost surely will not be in the next server, Gaia. At least not until that's fixed. And then this was the big tower I thought was a monastery, yeah. Alright. Well, Ian, if you're ready, go ahead and nuke the server. Goodbye, fair server. Your respawn bed was destroyed. Really? I think more than that. I think maybe the whole planet was. Yeah, I saw the pictures, Miku. Oh, now suddenly very upbeat music starts. I don't want your upbeat music. I feel glum. It's far too pleasant and happy for this moment. Apparently those, like, sticky out of your wall things I love so much are causing lag, so we're gonna have to get rid of those. Kindly keep the glass windows, though. I don't think those are causing us issues. Memory leaks, to be exact. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if, like, whenever the server goes down, it just goes boop, mushroom cloud. Yeah. Windows good, the gallery things that I love so much are not. Unfortunately. New hoardings in place, huh? Somebody have those numbers for Ian? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream right now, guys. I will start it back up with a new name when the server is, alive. We'll start our adventures. It'll also let us, link these up onto the Steam VODs, onto my VOD channel. Without, yeah, it's two separate videos, so the end of the one server and then new video will be the next. You guys around, back in hopefully a few minutes.